Greetings and salutations, folks. My name's Nick, and welcome back to Immortals of Aveum, where last time Sandrak destroyed the world in a Kafka-esque move. Kafka, in this case, referring more towards Final Fantasy VI. He succeeded in his plan, and now rules. Also, legendary totem was just sitting there and I had not noticed. And it is now up to us to somehow stop him. I believe somebody mentioned at some point the existence of magic that reverses time. And I wonder if that's going to be a thing. But for now, we just need to get out of Saren. Luna is back on our side because she did not realize our leader, who is just as terrible, is actually just as terrible as Kirkin, who is terrible, who committed war crimes in order to succeed. And, like, that's why she empathized with Sandrak's plight, despite the fact that Sandrak's war machine blew up our orphan family. That's I think this is the part that I'm always probably going to have a tough time wrapping my head around, where it's like, Luna, like, you've become an active participant in this, but she seems to have realized the error in her ways and is now aiding us, which is good. I was gonna say, we moved these gears out of the way, which has accomplished... Ooh, we got a little bit of a platforming section in our main... storyline. Alright. That seemed a little bit of a waste of all of the limpets on just one of the platforms, considering the fact that it did seem to have like a maximum speed that it slowed down. Also, we slowed down the middle of the thing. No, that's fine. We're working on magic. Who needs to question anything when you have magic existing in this world? And now we reset. Keep resetting. Unnecessary amount of limpets. But that means that when certain limpets disappear, the platform is still going to be spinning at the same rate that I had left it. Oh, hello. I see you. I see you, Wisp. I will get your 200 experience points. Your loop will not defy me. There we go. Oh, 300 experience points. Well. Also, is there anything else up here, or is it just... Is it just that wisp? Alright, that's fine. Let us take the elevator up, move up and onward. We're probably going to have to fight, I forget his name by now, Morbane or something? He's this kind of like ruling figure in Saren.
Luna, I'm almost at the elevator.
I deactivated the wards. Hold tight. I'll be there soon.
Okay, if this goes into an open area, like, then you know that's not just the boss fight room, but boss fight against Morbane. Also, I feel like bugs in my area have gotten crazy this year, more so than last year. There's just so many bugs everywhere, and I've become almost paranoid of the existence of just too many bugs. Intercepted letter. It's been almost a week since the invasion. If this letter reaches you safely, take it as a sign that our courier lines are still open and viable. The Rashanians have clamped down even more. Our resources dwindle by the hour. Our intelligence suggests that Morbane is coming to supervise the occupation. If he does, the Ministry of Disciplinary Sanctions will no doubt enforce its curfew and increase its draconian castigations with an almost gleeful delight. Know that any window of opportunity for disruption of enemy assets is closing fast. Long live the king. Well, that letter did get intercepted. So that didn't work out. Oh, hold on. Big, wide open area. It's a boss fight room. Hey. Hey, boss fight. Actually, also, I almost forgot that I have a shield that I can move around in a decent pace with. Like, I can actually move at the same speed that I was moving around unshielded. Alright, bad guys. Okay, we both know that that's not gonna be it, right? We both know that there's gonna be, once I pull this switch, this gate is gonna slowly open, or an elevator is going to come down and Morbane is gonna be in it. Oh no, it's Morbane! Who would have expected this?
Oh, the Morbane. Thought you'd show.
Sendrick thought you might return here. Gutterets prefer a familiar nest. Where's the traitor? I kill you both, I can finally leave this shithole and have it all thrown into the wound. There's no...
Ah, she can fly again.
Remembered how to fly.
Ooh, is it a 2-on-1? Ah. Actually, no, this is fine. The melee has actually turned out to be a very useful method of getting rid of their guard, or their red shield. Like, more so than any other strategy. Ah, hello. But otherwise, like, this guy, as long as I... Oh. keep track of where he is in the fight.
Get behind my shield.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, your shield sucked. Nope. And now he's got his red armor again. Ah, son of a... Where did he go? There we go. Okay. And now we're back in business. I was gonna say, like, I still haven't had to heal up, and there are plenty of health crystals in the stage. But, like, I feel like this arena is just actually too big for him.
Get behind me.
Okay, I probably didn't need the shield while she was shielding. Damn. I like, if I probably pick, I don't know if I would, like, if I picked like a more powerful attack, this fight would go faster. But it is definitely a safe strategy that I've chosen. And then that. Turn off the shield to regain its health. Like, his melee attack with waves does not seem to be particularly effective. Actually, none of his attacks seem particularly effective. I am not disappointed with Morbane, but I feel as though he may have overestimated his abilities. Morbane's fire. I've done that for like the whole game. I keep trying to access the inventory screens, and I always have been pressing the pause button. At least I'm consistent. Consistently wrong. Alright. Alright. 448 to 542. And this is also something that I think is one of those necessary bits to deal with the masks. Is you actually do need stronger weapons. Like, if I had stronger weapons when dealing with that one mask that did the laser blast and shifted the stage away so that she could better kill me. Like, I feel as though I could have done that. But I was just chipping
Jack,
her down too slowly.
You need to see this.
That's new and awful.
It's causing the wound to spread faster now. Sandrak summoned so much magic up from the Shrouded Realm that it's boiling over.
It's too concentrated to hold. Especially if you're also keeping everyone else's magic in check.
I know he doesn't see this as his fault. He's probably just offended by it. As if the Pentasod was denying him some final lordship.
I can buy us some time. I gave everybody their magic back.
You did not.
I did it for us. What's the difference?
Scale? You're earnestly being humble, and I don't know what to do with it.
Let's find a portal to take us to Glabegate. Meet up with Zendara and whoever else is there.
I'm not going to Glabegate.
What? No, don't worry about Zendara. I'll explain how you're on our side now in a conversation I'm honestly not feeling 100% about right now.
But I'm not. Not really. I'm done, Jack. I've turned against my own people. I can't go back to Rashawn. Lucium is no longer my home. I'm just done fighting for either of them.
Come on. Don't leave me again. Help me.
I told myself that I'd go when you were on the mend.
Well, just disappoint yourself and don't do that.
I'm sorry. I can't bring myself to fight him.
You have to, Luna. The wound is spreading. We don't know how much longer we have.
We don't need to. My best friend's going to stop it.
Luna, you're using magic to fly away is causing the wound to spread.
I need to get to Gladegate and find Zendara.
All right. Wait, hold on. I see chest. There must be something to open chest. Something. Anything. That chest or box. I feel like that's the biggest trick in regards to putting puzzles in 3D space, is being like, where is the activation for the puzzle? Where do you actually interact with the things? And it's like, I don't know. It all looks the same. All this environment looks the same to me. I don't need to go back to Saren. Oh, wait. I don't think I need to be on that side of the fence. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. There are stairs. I can take the stairs. Excellent. Okay, so how do I get... See, it seems as though, like, the way that these things refract, like, does not fit with logic. Well, maybe that'll work, actually. Doing, like, some jumping. Okay, what did that do? It opened some relatively hard to reach chests. Alright. With gold! Where am I, by the way? Oh, I'm on Lucium. Alright. Wait. I was gonna say, which direction am I traveling? Oh, hello. Shall we? Shall we break out the new guns? All right, on to Galthus. See if we can find Zendora, save the day. Oh, hello. Alright, you're gonna... Actually, hold on. You're gonna be like that, then. Are you just frozen in place, sir? I mean, I'm okay with that, but... A lot of grunting. A lot of grunting in this game. Yeah, it's Glaive Gate, which was not exactly that far off. Oh, hello. And we got one of these giants. Hello, giant. Let's see if that takes it. Yes, excellent. Alright, let's recharge that. Bring down the giant. Oh, let's get rid of the, Let's see if we can get rid of the archer. Or at the very least, buy ourselves some time. Oh, hello. You decided to come to me. Just slowly chip them down until they're nothing. Oh, another legendary totem. The gear we are getting is quite legendary. I don't like the fact that it does not increase my red magic power, but yeah, let's try it out. Yeah, might as well use that. Might as well use that. There is nothing to lose. And everything... Well, not everything to gain. Just a very, 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 very slight amount to gain. But nothing to lose. That's the more important part when you find yourself with excess health crystals. And the game is like, hey, how about some health crystals? Ooh. Hello. This is pretty awesome.
The Glaive Gate. We've got to get down there and find Zendara.
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm glad you're defending that route.
Reform our lines. The next wave is on its way. I thought you died. With Devon.
I'm just here to help. Feels like you need it.
We were able to push them out here beyond the wall once our magic came back. That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah. I made a mistake. Trying to fix it.
Here's your chance.
Thaddeus?
That's Thaddeus. Yeah. He's doing stuff. I also forget that he's a Treyarch as well.
Good to see you, kid.
Me too.
Yeah. Thought you could use some more guns.
I'll take it. Hold this position while Jack and I reinforce
It's a cliche, but I like the casually shooting bad guy behind the back in the middle of casual conversation. Okay, this is pretty cool. No, not a Rashanian Blue Magnus speaking Rashanian. Take that, Rashanian Blue Magnus speaking Rashanian. Also, are there other bad guys shooting at me, and that's why? That's why I'm getting extra damage. Alright, let's get rid of your shield again. Yeah, with all the spell effects going on. Oh yeah, I have Dominion mana. I almost can't even see the blue Rasharnian Magnus. With all the magic effects going on. Almost, though. He might be able to pull off one more shield before the end of the fight. Nope, he's dead. Yeah, there were more bad guys doing nothing, presumably. Or did these constructs decide to show up after the fight? Or the game was expecting me to fight more of the constructs during the fight. Either way, it's down. And so are you. Oh, hello. Alright, let's get rid of your shield first. You. Ah, I've ascended. I think what the thing that I need to spend that ascension on is, ooh, I don't think I can spend it, actually. Is Blue Magnus again? I thought I defeated you, Blue Magnus. Is, the bonus to blue, damage. That upgrading it to plus 60%. Where is it getting hit from? Or are you just another... Are you just another different Blue Magnus? Where is Blue Magnus? Oh, there he is. Ah, yep. That shield was going to come back eventually. And since he's in the air, my regular spell to defeat his shield does not work. Ah, it's okay. Oh, I did not realize I had no shield out. That's okay. At the very least, I still have plenty of health crystals. Ah. I had to try. I figured it was out of range, but you know, why not? Oh, now he's back in range. And he's dead. Fantastic. And a legendary Strike Bolt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to do the... Yeah, this one next, which requires 2 magic points. Ah. No, I like the Arclight more. I want more damage.
Since the Palathon fell.
So this is it, huh? We're what's left of the Immortals?
I mean, tech...
Hey now, alumni count.
Jack of Saren,
Speaking of alone,
you're to come to my flagship alone, or I'll kill everyone here. I've let the Queen's rebellion go on long enough as it is.
You can try.
don't go crawling his hump, kid. Not yet.
Hump is what?
It means don't go picking a fight. I think I might know why he's here. Sandrak. It's been a minute.
Ted,
Ah,
well,
Well, you don't. You look wicked. Like a root grown wrong where the earth didn't want it.
Who's picking a fight now?
Shh. Watch. He's gonna bind him to an oath.
surprised you've come out of hiding.
Yeah, weren't my first choice, but I owed the kid a favor. You mean it about him? He goes with you, he's safe? Gaius Arastaya. Ueno Rajachi.
Ometedeliame, Atameni.
We'll be there in due course.
You just signed me up for what?
I'll clean out your ears. He said you're going to his flagship. Can you think of a better way?
To die?
No, dummy. To figure out what Sandrak's plan is. The wound expanding this much, this fast? He knows he done fucked up. Thinks he needs another tryout to help him fix it.
You have nothing to back any of that up.
Now look, Sandrak went so nut-nut, we got no choice.
I'll go. He's right.
Jack, I'm so glad
Kirkin!
you're alive.
Kirkin! Holy shit, where are you?
Sandrak's flagship. I've been his guest for some time now.
Oh,
Better get back to Greyvale.
Thaddeus
You better go,
or
kid.
Ted.
I'll hold down the fort here with Zendara. Even if she's none too fond of me on Kirkin's behalf.
I'm just glad that she's not calling me initiate every 5 seconds anymore.
Well, how come? That's a term of beaucoup respect here in Kelthus.
Hold up, really?
It's what their Magni call each other. The initiates of Thal. Oath sworn to the braided lords of Kelthus. Calling you that is like calling you one of her own.
You're shitting me. This whole time?
World's chock full of mystery and misconstruals, ain't it?
Yeah?
Anything else I could demystify for you before you leave?
Why did you leave the Immortals?
Why'd you stop being the Grand Magnus of the Immortals?
Here it is. What do you know about the Mandate?
Using our magic corrupts Aveum, so it's our duty to restore it when we find signs of that corruption.
So you don't know shit about the Mandate, then?
If there's more to it, tell me.
One benefit of not being your Grand Magnus? Telling you the rest of it ain't my responsibility no more.
Whatever it is, you wouldn't go along with it. Or were afraid to.
Detective time's over, champ. Subject sickens me to the core. And to think I convinced others the Mandate was any kind of path to virtue makes it 100 times worse.
Okay, I'm guessing we're going to be revealed as to what the Mandate is on the boat. What's the corrupted energy at the base of the Pentasod?
What's wrong with the Pentasod?
That nightmare mass of malignancy pulling at its skirt? Stay had a word for it that escapes me at the moment. More or less, man, doomsday window. So, can't be all that bad. Like I said, that's what Sandrak's wanting your help with.
Now that magic's back on, can you see what's in my head?
How'd you think I knew you were in a bit of a spot here? Yeah, that mind links back. Just fits and spurts, though. So hopefully it's petering out. I want it to go away just as much as you do, believe me.
I don't need to be spying on
Take care of
these
yourself,
young
Thaddeus.
people.
Will do. Stay sharp, kid.
These youths. And their drama.
Pretty sure I can take an air skiff from Lucium to Sandrak's flagship.
Won't be hard to find. Rasharn's been amassing an armada on the wound side of the border for some time. Frankly, I was worried it might be coming here. So how'd you do it?
You mean restore your magic?
No. How'd you survive?
Okay, so don't get angry, but it turns out that my childhood friend Luna, the one that I thought was dead, turns out she actually ended up being the hand of Sandrak.
What?
I know, right?
I know, amazing.
Anyway,
Who would have
she
thought?
ended up betraying
Crazy,
him at the
crazy
last minute
times.
and saved me. Then we hid out in Saren for a while before I figured out how to get those crazy shackles off. I asked her to come here, but
Are you okay? This sounds made up.
it does, doesn't it?
Also, I'm going to act like you made it up because I really don't want to end up killing you.
Because in the end, you and I are
Because
solid.
if I did, you wouldn't show up to your meeting with Sandrak, and then he'd end up killing the rest of us.
You can always put a stay on that
It's
execution.
not as bad as you think.
What I think is that it sounds insane, Jack. And if it's true, no, I can't even think about it being true.
Zendara.
No, Jack. I appreciate your help here, but I don't think we should talk right now.
Yeah, Jack fucked things up. Without a doubt. Who are you?
It's so good to see you alive, Ambassador.
And I'm glad the rumors of your death turned out to be just that.
How are you getting along here, given the circumstances?
I'm cold. Carthusian wine is an affront to grapes, but Zendara's more eager to hear my counsel than Kirkin ever was.
Good to hear. About the last part, I mean. I have to go, Ambassador.
Again, who are you? I don't remember meeting you. Ah, son of a... Epic bands? Psh. We don't want epic bands anymore. All right, we'll take it. Captain Selko! See ya.
Captain Selko, I knew you'd make it.
Jack, I'll admit you were gone for so long I was starting to worry. We had no way of searching for you.
Since I was in the,
our scrying network, and we dared not risk an airship.
Evacuating the Palathon, holding off a siege. I'll let this one slide.
Who knew the end of the world would be such work? I've never heard him so scared, you know. Sandrak. He fears you, sir.
No, he needs me. That's the scary part.
Needing someone is a vulnerability. Exploit it.
That's the plan. In theory, anyway. And thanks, by the way, for getting as many as you could out of the Palathon.
Needing someone is a vulnerability? I mean, from a tactical sense, I get it, but... Alright, are we going back to Lucium to fight some random enemies who happen to be outside of the portal? Even though it makes no sense at this point in time for me to be fighting any enemies for plot reasons. Because in theory, well, I guess Sandrak doesn't necessarily, like, his part of the oath doesn't necessarily mean to, like, protect me from... Oh, never mind. Hello. His part of the oath has kicked in. Well. Also, wasn't this under our control, or did I just happen to fight bad guys here at some point in time?
Because you tease it.
Hello, don't mind me.
Forgive us for starting early. Lavinish wolf herring is a frail plate at this altitude.
I lost my appetite when you started threatening my friends.
Ah, the misplaced, puff-chested vigor of youth. That's what was missing from the menu. You really are missing out.
Also, what is up with your huge
I resurrected
plates?
the herring just for this occasion. A Lucian delicacy now extinct, a victim of the war. Doomed to Kirkin's gallery of vanished things.
You resurrected the fish to eat it?
Salute.
At least you have your divine priorities straight.
You're referring to the problem we're having with the wound.
We've been working on a way to fix that.
What is that? And hold on, you're working with him?
I can conquer the world, Jack. But I can't save it. The wound widens faster every day now. With the power of the fonts, it obeys all of my commands. Except to stop.
Maybe you broke it.
This isn't me. The locus of energy at the base of the Pentasod? It's called the Maladar.
The Aristean sign of the apocalypse.
I know you've seen the Pentasod shrouded form, Jack. The so-called King of Magic. Simultaneously standing there in the center of the wound as if celebrating its hold on us, while skulking about in the dark below like some chthonic puppeteer. This thing we blindly venerate? It's a demon, some wrathful god of old that loathes to share its wealth. When the Magni first learned to harness the ley lines, the Pentasod created the wound out of jealousy to punish them. Magic isn't destroying the world. The Pentasod is.
Luna said you'd say something just like this.
The Maladar it opened is one last gambit against the man who threatens to replace it. I want you to travel to the Shrouded Realm with me. Together, we can kill it.
Kill it?
The ship we built will take you there.
Wait, you're seriously on board with this?
This is Aveum in a matter of days, Jack. We have to stand together on this. I can see no other way.
Two things. First, you let me try to talk to it before we resort to violence. There has to be another solution. Second, I'm going to kill you when we're done. For Devon.
These terms are entirely fair.
Okay. Let's go. Go through the wound to reach the Shrouded Realm?
In a way. Symbolically, yes. The deepest magics are based on ritual and reenactment. We perceive the Shrouded Realm as below us, so our descent here is a performance. And performance coupled with will creates reality.
And you're using the Binding Stone to enhance that.
Exactly right. This bathysphere Kirkin and I engineered
Bathysphere?
its power and our will.
Although I
If we
suppose the term
pretend hard
bathysphere is not
to go to the
exactly
world
inherent
below
to
us,
Bioshock.
Then inevitably we will get there.
I haven't really considered that bathysphere existed outside of Bioshock simply because how many other stories use bathyspheres?
This isn't the wound anymore.
It is. The wound is more than a bottomless pit, Jack. It's a hole in reality. Ideas fall into it, as do memories. Why do you think the details of the past are so hard for us to remember? It's not senility, or the ineptitude of scholars, or the boot tramp of war, or anything mundane at all. It's parts of history literally sliding into this impossible void. As it's grown over the years, the wound's increasing gravity has even pulled concepts from our heads before we think of them. Pulled words from pages of now empty books.
Okay, this has got, like, the lore has gotten a really wild turn, and I'm all for it. Like, this is really
The
interesting.
Shrouded Realm. Atava. The wellspring of magic, dream, and prophecy. Sister to Aveum and the land above.
My head. What is that?
It's said that life here requires senses beyond our own. Yours are compensating. Stay strong, or it will be painful. After my injuries in the Deep Mere, my brief journey here was excruciating.
All that corruption. This place is becoming a landfill.
Some believe our realms are imperfect shadows of each other. When one dies, the other follows suit. The Maladar is destroying them both.
It wasn't this bad before.
The Pentasod made these rules. I will unmake them. We will unmake them, now that you have left Kirkin's suicide cult.
What's that supposed to mean?
Of course. She never told you that Immortals are charged with sacrificing themselves to heal the wound
Thusly, the mandate.
at the end of their tenure. Such a pointless endeavor.
That sounds like an amazing amount of bullshit.
Walk with me. I'll explain.
Also, I was not expecting like a last-minute conversation with the villain.
The Immortals. It's a farce. You clean up small piles of corruption here and there, but that only lasts until you're too old to serve. Then she sends you to clean up a field of it, with a ritual that will end your life, take your soul. Kirken's agenda needed orphans like yourself, to recruit, use up, and sacrifice, to keep the corruption at bay.
You're lying.
Am I? Ask Thaddeus why he left. It's not a grand order of warrior Magnite, Jack. It's a sack of compost. You've been bred for sacrifice in order to grow a better garden. General, inform Grand Magnus Kirken that she may take her leave without delay. Provide her passage to wherever she wishes. It will most likely be Clay.
You're going to let her go? Just like that?
Our vessel has reached its destination, so I have no need of her services anymore. I was only keeping her to influence our small alliance.
Did you save her from the Powerthon?
I did. I realized my revenge would be nothing without her to suffer.
You're insane.
Very probably. Onward.
Also, why didn't I ever learn how to fly?
Okay, what's this supposed to be?
In my way. We'll need to work together on this.
And of course, I still need gold for some reason. Well, because I can still play the game after it's over. Ooh, hold on. I mean, there's probably nothing we can craft, because for some reason, like, there's a point in time in which, like, the crafting in this game just kind of disappears. Oh, wait, hold on. Like, you don't really learn too many other things. Actually, this is better. The Gale. Okay, here's this actually might be better. Because on one hand, the individual damage rate is lower. On the other hand, the fire rate is 4 times faster. Which means it would do the same amount of damage. Okay, so let's say I can do 1 hit at 80. And this does 160 damage. In the same amount of time? Yeah, let's make it. I feel like my math is off, but let's see. No, we're not going to use that. Oh, yeah, we definitely should upgrade these things. Not enough gold! I need more gold! Yeah, we'll keep it. We will definitely get rid of these other non-gales. And then hopefully that'll actually give us enough gold to deal with that. Or to upgrade that green item. Yes. Okay, its firing accuracy seems all over the place, but it does home in. So I'm hoping I did not waste. Did I at least keep the other? I did not. I put all my chips into this weapon. I'll be fine.
You sure this is the right place?
The Pentasod has known we were here since we landed. It should show itself.
There it is.
Be careful, brother. Are you sure this parley of yours is still wise?
Yes, stand down. Hi, I'm Jack. I was hoping we could talk. I have this friend. He says you might have taken a liking to me, so maybe you'll hear me out?
Can you please not destroy the world?
Isn't working.
Sandrak, chill. The Maladar is destroying our world. Worlds. If he's right about you, maybe you can help us. My friend Rook, I mean. He's in a lorry, and, well, we were... Wait, stop!
I bring you down, rude creature. With the Thrada Cull, I refuse you. Help me, boy!
The hell? Why did you send me here?
I made him for
What are you
you.
trying to say?
I didn't realize the
I've seen this
Pentasod.
architecture before. The Underdwell, the Allori. They came from the Shrouded Realm.
Ooh. All right, what kind of ring did I get? Armor, melee damage. Yeah. Well, all right. We got a ley line, a ladylon, ladylon. Okay, I think it actually is not bad. And I also think I'm walking on the corruption. Still haven't defeated. Alright, I got rid of you. Okay, I do think it has been worth it to get this upgraded version. This faster rate of fire. Yep. Ooh, treasure! Oh, an arc light. But is that better or worse than my current arc light? It does more damage, but it only holds 2 shots. Like, I've already got the red magic, which does 1 shot. I don't need 2 weapons that have that same consistency. The firstborn of Elori, we will name you...
Rook?
We will name you Rook. You will speak for the others.
What others?
What others? They are still blooming. Rejoice, a great work is underway.
That was before the Elori came to Avium? That's like, I don't even know how many thousands of years ago.
Also, I feel as though the Ladylon exist in this corruption to essentially give us somebody to fight against, because it would make no sense for any of the other enemies to be here. And once again, I'm reminded we have the ability to. I was gonna say we have the son of a. We have the ability to do the angling, but this game has not used it for anything up until now. Go figure, bringing these gameplay mechanics back. Oh, hello. Very rude of you. Nope. Stand still. Okay, yeah, that was definitely a good choice. Yeah. Get rid of you. Ah. Oh, a red one. Ah. Get rid of you. And you slowly, there we go. I appreciate all these other enemies deciding, you know, this is the place that we're going to have our fight. In this small arena. Get over here. Get over here again. Like, is that what Scorpion says in like a really long fight? Like the fight that just keeps going? Like, he just keeps on being like, get over here a fourth time! Once again, I'm requesting that you get over here! Like, it just never ends. Oh. Never mind, we do have boss fights, or regular fights against these guys. Okay, if you can see anything, let me know where the enemies are. All I see is magic. Just a big array of magic.
Come, little ones, gather to me. Your minds are young and your fears unfounded. Our journey upward is a good thing.
Well, let's grab this chest first. So that we got the money.
The Pentasod makes of the Elorian humans a perfect cycle. They will draw magic upwards from the Vons, and our powers will return it.
So what you're saying is there was originally supposed to be balance to the Force.
Aveum is beautiful. The humans are curious and creative. They will create wonders with magic that will astonish us. As long as we are there to heal the wounds they make in their innocence.
So the Elori were supposed to heal the wound. They were created to heal the wound, but they stopped doing that. Oh, yeah. Ley line. And although it's kind of funny when, like, you just bonk yourself on one of these gates. I can choose a direction for that one. More Ladylons. I said it right the first time. Yeah. The new green spell took out like a regular Ladylon in like 2 clicks. Yeah, and it's accurate enough with its targeting. For the amount of like hits it does within a small amount of time. All right, there you go. Yep, might as well.
Our glory will never know rest. They will cherish us, the children of the Pentasod.
Will they?
That hasn't aged well. As soon as humans encountered the Allori, we started slaughtering them.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Ah, treasure. No, 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 no. Let's not throw ourselves. Ah, damn it. I was hoping to be sprinting. That's okay. We made it. And that's what counts. Oh, hello. Treasure. More treasure. I guess the Pentasod has been hoarding gold. I was gonna say, what am I fighting here? Are you just a really tall version of the previous Archons? Also, did you just shoot behind yourself? Okay, so this version does not seem to care about its faceplate being hit. Also, is it weaker against... No, it's not really specifically weaker against blue energy. It's just really big and takes a lot of magic. Like, it really fills up its level more than anything else. And it's a little bit of a bullet sponge. A magic sponge. A sponge to magic. wonder. If I go onto one of these floating platforms... could I just stay here for the rest of the fight? No. Probably not. I was better off on the ground. Yeah. Even if it's sometimes very difficult to determine what architecture I'm bumping into. Also, sometimes I'm getting hit by something, and I'm not entirely sure what. Is it just like him stomping? Also, yeah, might as well just use a health crystal, like I haven't used one the entire fight. Yeah, he does like a stomp, and that's... just regular stomps on the ground. And maybe that's the advantage to being on one of those platforms. Damn it. No. Accidentally climbed up the stairs. Alright, he's almost gone. It is just a slow process. Oh, there are other enemies in here. I barely even noticed the existence of other enemies. Ooh, a radiant ring and an ascension. All magic power plus 40, sigil damage plus 10%. All right. Nope, get back here, treasure. Ooh, more treasure. I didn't even notice what that was. Was that just experience? I mean, that is useful, but still. Ah, son of a... Ah.
The Penasod made them to be a safety valve. They were never stealing our magic, they were trying to filter it. The corruption magic creates in Aveum, the Allori would have prevented it by sending it back here. There would have never been a wound. Didn't even give them a chance. All we saw was that they drained magic, so we killed as many of them as we could as soon as we met them and drove the rest away. this back together.
Thank you, Pentasod, for this history lesson. I think I'm going to stop here for the night, though. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.